Aquarius, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates, or you feel it will resonate in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Aquarius this week? King of Cups. Firstly, King of Cups. Lovely energy to be in. Very much emotionally this week you're very balanced. You're feeling very calm, very secure. For this to be coming through, maybe in the past or previous weeks you haven't been feeling very balanced, because the big energy around you this week is feeling very stable and secure. I don't know, I'm just getting a lot of you going, oh, I thought I was going to cry. I thought I was going to cry more this week. I don't know why it's coming through. So it's like, whether that be tears of joy, whether that be sadness, but it's just like you actually are able to, not there's anything wrong with crying at all, but it's just like you're expecting there to be more emotions shed in some way, good or bad, and you're actually able to remain very calm and very in control of yourself. Three of Pentacles came out, so this could be to do with a collaboration or a school thing or work. There's something where, do you know, it could even be some of you, there's some type of work you do. I don't know why I'm getting a documentary coming through, but it's as if, let's say you were like starring in a documentary. Some of you probably are, but there's a feeling of you're starring in it and you're retelling a story about yourself, or you're retelling something. And you manage to do it in a very mature and calm way, and you're not expecting yourself to be able to kind of make it through the whole story. That's the energy coming. You're like, wow, I shocked myself. I thought I was going to be a mess. But and obviously, not all of you, that won't be all of you doing documentaries, but it's that feeling. Maybe you're retelling stories to co-workers, to colleagues. I don't know, but you're able to stay very like level-headed and calm. Page of Cups, surprise, and the artist. Like I said, some of you are creating something. There's something you're creating. Like, let's say you're you put your emotions into what it is you're doing in some way. Whether you're a performer of some type, like an actor or something, you're able to kind of switch into what you need whenever you call on it, if that makes sense. If you need to cry, you can cry. If you need to laugh, you can laugh. Your acting abilities are impeccable in general, even if you're not an actor or an actress. There's just a feeling of you being able to kind of call on the emotions that you need in life at the exact right time. With the Page of Cups, there's a surprise coming in with that, of somebody declaring their emotions for you, somebody like apologizing for some of you. It doesn't have to be apologizing, but it's a feeling of somebody saying something to you that you're not expecting, and it's very nice to hear. Whether that be a compliment, whether that be somebody popping up out of the blue that you've not heard from in a while, because Page of Cups is all about that fish popping out of that cup when you don't expect it. So it could be someone turning up that you've not heard from. It could be someone creating something for you, writing you a poem that you're not expecting. It could be you going back through old photos or art or poetry or music, do you know what I mean, that you've not heard or seen in a while. And something about it surprises you. Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Four of Wands is engagement. Ace of Pentacles is also my card personally for engagement, because in the traditional tarot, it's just like, to me, it looks like someone offering a ring. It looks like someone offering something stable. And it's a seed, right? It's something tiny, but it's a symbol of what can come, and it's planting a firm foundation with someone to build something bigger on. It's just kind of like an idea being planted and kind of then getting to imagine a life, whether that be engagement with someone. If you're already with someone and married, or if you're not interested in this at all, there's just a feeling of an offer coming in that will plant you into more stability Whether you're going to be able to buy your own house if you haven't already. If you already have your own house, there's just something about putting in solid groundwork or solid finding your place in the world and knowing that's where you're going to stay. So if you already have a house but it feels like it's not yours, or it just doesn't, something about it doesn't feel quite right, there's like an offer, or there's a career coming in, or a financial position that you're going to be in, something you're going to get, there's money coming in some way, and then you go, oh, I can get that thing that I wanted now. I can get that house that I wanted, I can buy that apartment, or I can buy that piece of land. Whatever it is, you're going to be in a position financially to kind of have what you want. And this, for a lot of you, you're like, oh, that's that's, it's not. It's what's showing up in the cards for you. And it's, a lot of it is by chance, but it's not. So it's going to feel like it's by chance. It's going to feel like you've got very lucky, but you've actually manifested it, and you've actually, I don't know, some of you are gonna, because you're very hard workers and you've worked very hard in your life, you're gonna go, whoa, I didn't do anything to deserve this. I didn't do anything to deserve this. This should go to someone that deserves it. And I just feel like there's something there you need to kind of change in your mind, where you actually, you deserve everything. You deserve everything you want and more. You don't have to work very, very hard to deserve something or to be more worthy of something than someone else. It's just the way life is. The universe works in mysterious ways. You deserve anything you wish for. And I feel like there's a big part of, once you realize you deserve what you want and that you're allowed to have what you want, that's when you see it unfold even more. Judgment. Also, some of you, there's a feeling of like trusting your gut. Trust your gut. Trust where you're called to go. Whether that be a thrift shop, whether it be somewhere really random. You just randomly feel called to do something, but you're like, oh, that's really weird and out of character, or maybe it doesn't suit your age group or something, but it's just like, do the thing. Do the thing. It's random. Trust your gut. Trust the calling. Maybe it's about moving, maybe it's about like purchasing something with that Ace of Pentacles, investing in something, and it's really, really wacky, or it's really strange, and it's a shift maybe in your career. If you feel called to do something new, to try something new, to go somewhere new, the Tarot's advice is to follow that call, follow your heart's call, follow the trumpet's call. With the Five of Wands, also embrace conflict. I don't know why I'm saying this, but there's a feeling of doing the thing that is going to cause conflict around you. And I don't think you're doing it on purpose, but there's a feeling of, the cards are kind of saying, if it's causing a stir up, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, because I feel like a lot of people are very comfortable in their everyday lives, and they're very comfortable, whether it be working for someone else, whether it be whatever situation they're in. When you become comfortable and you see someone else kind of stretching out of their comfort zone and hoping and manifesting and creating more, there's going to be a bit of backlash. If you're doing something a little bit wacky or different for your life, there's going to be a little bit of questions, or a little bit of, back and forward between others, telling you what you should do, telling you what you shouldn't do, what's a good idea, what isn't a good idea. So I guess the advice here is, this is a good thing. Take this as a green light. If you've said, I'm going to be a fisherman, I want to be a fisherman, and your family's like, why? Why do you want to do that? If there's like some type of, I don't know, if there's some type of just, it could even be your own self being against yourself with the Five of Wands, right? Like I was saying earlier, of like, oh, I don't deserve that, that'd be too good. I don't deserve to be a fisherman, I don't deserve that kind of life. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Take it. You deserve it. And a lot of you, it's going to come in as a surprise, because that's coming out on top of Page of Cups. So something's going to come in, and then you're fighting it as a surprise. Either you're going, oh, that's too good to be true, that can't be real. Or you're going, oh, I don't deserve that, I've not worked hard enough. Whatever it is, don't self-sabotage it, because you do deserve it, and it's not too good to be true. And if you want to be a fisherman, be a fisherman. Whatever it is for you. I really like your energy this week, I have to say. Like, don't underestimate how much can change in a week, is what I want to say. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. And if anything I said resonated, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tell Tarot Tuesdays.